CH-4. Database Systems Design and Implementation. 1. An underscore is a set of entities of the same type that share the same properties, or attributes. Entity set. 2. Entity is a underscore thing in real world. 3. The descriptive property possessed by each entity set is underscore attribute. 4. The function that an entity plays in a relationship is called that entity's underscore role. 5. The attribute name could be structured as an attribute consisting of first name, middle initial, and last name. This type of attribute is called composite attribute. 6. The attribute age is calculated from date of birth. The attribute age is derived. 7. Not applicable condition can be represented in relation entry as null. 8. Which of the following can be a multivalued attribute? Phone number. 9. Which of the following is a single valued attribute? Register number. 10. In a relation between the entities, the type and condition of the relation should be specified. That is called as attribute. Descriptive. 11. Express the number of entities to which another entity can be associated via a relationship set. Mapping cardinality. 12. An entity in A is associated with at most one entity in B, and an entity in B is associated with at most one entity in A. This is called as one-to-one. 13. An entity in A is associated with at most one entity in B. An entity in B, however, can be associated with any number, 0 or more, of entities in A. Many-to-one. 14. Data integrity constraints are used to improve the quality of data entered for a specific property. 15. Establishing limits on allowable property values, and specifying a set of acceptable, predefined options that can be assigned to a property are examples of data integrity constraints. 16. Which of the following can be addressed by enforcing a referential integrity constraint? Information on the customer must be known before anything can be sold to that customer. 17. Is a special type of integrity constraint that relates to relations and maintains consistency across the relations. Referential integrity constraints. 18. Which one of the following uniquely identifies the elements in the relation? Primary key. 19. Drop table cannot be used to drop a table referenced by a constraint. Foreign key. 20. Is preferred method for enforcing data integrity. Constraints. 21. Which of the following gives a logical structure of the database graphically? Entity relationship diagram. 22. The entity relationship set is represented in ER diagram as diamond. 23. The rectangles divided into two parts represents entity set. 24. Consider a directed line, dash, from the relationship set advisor to both entity sets instructor and student. This indicates cardinality. 1-to-1. 25. We indicate roles in ER diagrams by labeling the lines that connect to diamond, rectangle. 26. An entity set that does not have sufficient attributes to form a primary key is termed a weak entity set. 27. For a weak entity set to be meaningful, it must be associated with another entity set, called the identifying set. 28. Weak entity set is represented as double rectangle. 29. If you were collecting and storing information about your music collection, an album would be considered an entity. 30. What term is used to refer to a specific record in your music database? For instance, information stored about a specific album. Instance. 31. This set of database problems focuses on reduction to relational schemas. Consider the following relational schemas and answer the questions below. The section relation. Course ID SEC ID semester year building bio 1011 spring 2010 painter CS 1024 summer 2009 Packyard EE 2013 fall 2010 Watson Finn 3011 spring 2011 Richard. The teaches relation. ID course underscore ID SEC underscore ID semester year 1001 CS 1011 fall 2009 1002 EE 2012 spring 2010 1003 fin 3013 fall 2009 1004 bio 1011 summer 2011. Which one of the following can be treated as a primary key in teaches relation? ID. 32. The primary key in the section relation is course underscore ID. 33. Select asterisk from teaches where SEC underscore ID equals CS 101. Which of the following ID is selected for the following query? Error message appears. 34. Select ID, course underscore ID, building from section S and teaches T where T.year equals 2009. Which of the following ID are displayed? Both 1003 and 1001. 35. The query which selects the course underscore ID CS 101 from the section relation is? Select course underscore ID from section where year equals 2009. 36. Create table section. Course underscore ID varchar, 8. SEC underscore ID varchar, 8. Semester varchar, 6. Year numeric, 4,0. Building numeric, 15. Primary key, course ID, SEC ID, semester, year. Foreign key, course ID, references course. Which of the following has an error in the above create table for the relation section? Building numeric, 15. 37. The relation with primary key can be created using create table instructor, ID, name, primary key, ID. 38. How can the values in the relation teaches be deleted? Delete from teaches. 39. In the above teaches relation select asterisk from teaches where year equals 2010 displays how many rows? 2. 40. The relation changes can be got back using underscore command. Flashback. 41. Let us consider phone underscore number, which can take single or several values. Treating phone underscore number as an underscore permits instructors to have several phone numbers, including 0, associated with them. Entity. 42. The total participation by entities is represented in ER diagram as double line. 43. Given the basic ER and relational models, which of the following is incorrect? In a row of a relational table, an attribute can have more than one value. 44. Which of the following indicates the maximum number of entities that can be involved in a relationship? Maximum cardinality. 45. In ER diagram generalization is represented by triangle. 46. What is a relationship called when it is maintained between two entities? Binary. 47. Which of the following is a low-level operator? Directory. 48. Key to represent relationship between tables is called foreign key. 49. A window into a portion of a database is view. 50. A primary key is combined with a foreign key creates parent-child relationship between the tables that connect them. 51. The entity set person is classified as student and employee. This process is called underscore specialization. 52. Which relationship is used to represent a specialization entity? ISA. 53. The refinement from an initial entity set into successive levels of entity subgroupings represents a underscore design process in which distinctions are made explicit. Top-down. 54. There are similarities between the instructor entity set and the secretary entity set in the sense that they have several attributes that are conceptually the same across the two entity sets, namely, the identifier, name, and salary attributes. This process is called generalization. 55. If an entity set is a lower-level entity set in more than one ISA relationship, then the entity set has multiple inheritance. 56. A underscore constraint requires that an entity belong to no more than one lower-level entity set. Disjointness. 57. Consider the employee work team example, and assume that certain employees participate in more than one work team. A given employee may therefore appear in more than one of the team entity sets that are lower-level entity sets of employee. Thus, the generalization is overlapping. 58. The completeness constraint may be one of the following: total generalization or specialization, partial generalization or specialization. Which is the default? Partial. 59. Functional dependencies are a generalization of key dependencies. 60. Which of the following is another name for a weak entity? Child. 61. SQL data definition for part of the university database. Create table department. Department _ name varchar, 20. Building varchar, 15. Budget number. Primary key, department _ name. Create table course. Course _ ID varchar, 7. Title varchar, 50. Department _ name varchar, 20. Credits numeric, 2,0. Primary key, course _ ID. Foreign key, department _ name, _department. Create table instructor. ID varchar, 5. Name varchar, 20, not null. Department _ name varchar, 20. Salary numeric, 8,2. Foreign key, department _ name, department. Create table section. Course _ ID varchar, 8. SEC _ ID varchar, 8. Semester varchar, 6. Year numeric, 4,0. Building varchar, 15. Room _ number varchar, 7. Time _ slot ID varchar, 4. Primary key, course _ ID, SEC _ ID, semester, year. Foreign key, _ course. Create table teaches. ID varchar, 5. Course _ ID varchar, 8. SEC _ ID varchar, 8. Semester varchar, 6. Year numeric, 4,0. Primary key, ID, course _ ID, SEC _ ID, semester, year. Foreign key, course _ ID, SEC _ ID, semester, year, references section. Foreign key, ID, _ instructor. Answer questions based on the above commands. 62. Which is the main relation which is used in the university database which is referenced by all other relation of the university? Department. 63. The department relation has the an entry budget whose type has to be replaced by numeric, 12,2. 64. In the course relation, the title field should throw an error in case of any missing title. The command to be added in title is not null. 65. In the above DDL command, the foreign key entries are got by using the keyword references. 66. Identify the error in the section relation. No error. 67. The following entry is given into the instructor relation. 100202 Drake Biology 30,000. Identify the output of the query given. Error in ID of insert. 68. Which of the following can be used as a primary key entry of the instructor relation? ID. 69. In the section relation, which of the following is used as a foreign key? Course _ ID. 70. In order to include an attribute name to the teaches relation, which of the following command is used? Alter table teaches add name varchar, 20. 71. To replace the relation section with some other relation, the initial step to be carried out is drop section. 72. The set of database questions and answers focuses on querying database part 1 DML. The instructor relation. ID name department _ name salary 10101 Haley.comp.sci. 65,0012121 Jackson Finance 90,015,151 Nathan Music 87,02222 April Biology 73,34345 Crick.comp.sci. 100000 The course relation. Course_ID title department_name credits CS101 robotics comp.sci 5 Bio 244 Genetics Biology 4 PHY 333 Physical Principles Physics 3 Muse 562 Music Video Production Music 2 Fin 101 Investment Banking Finance 3 Answer the questions based on the above relations. 73 Which of the following command is used to display the departments of the instructor relation? Select department_name from instructor. 74 How can we select the elements which have common department_name in both the relation? Select asterisk from instructor I, course C where I.department_name equals C.department_name. 75 Select distinct department_name from instructor. How many row S are displayed? 4. 76 Suppose the authority want to include a new instructor for the title Neuroscience. What command should be inserted? Insert into instructor values, 12111 Emma Biology 200000. Insert into course values, Bio 112 Introduction to Neuroscience Neuroscience 2. 77 If a person all the people in music department gets fired, which of the following has to be performed on the instructor relation? Delete from instructor where department_name equals music. 78 Select distinct T.name. From instructor as T, instructor as S. Where T.salary S.salary and S.department name equals comp.sci. What will be displayed as the value of name for the above query? Crick. 79 Select name. From instructor. Where salary sum, select salary from instructor where department_name equals comp.sci. How many rows are selected? 1. 80 How will you select the names whose first letter is E? Answer Select name. From instructor. Where name like a %. 81 Which function is used to find the count of distinct departments? DIST. 82 Which function is used to identify the title with least scope? Min, credits. 83 A domain is underscore if elements of the domain are considered to be indivisible units. Atomic. 84 Identify the composite attributes. A. Salary. B. Credits. C. Section_ID. D. None of the mentioned. Answer None of the mentioned. 85 Consider the relation given below NI and D the maximum normal form applicable to them. IR, A, B, with productions A-B. 2R, A, B, with productions B-A. 3R, A, B, with productions AB, B-A. 4R, A, B, C, with productions A-B, B-A, of-C. Answer All are in B, C, and F. 86 Which one is based on multi-valued dependency? 4th. 87 If a relation is in B, C, and F, then it is also in A. 1NF, B. 2NF, C. 3NF, D. All of the mentioned. Answer All of the mentioned. 88 If every non-key attribute is functionally dependent primary key, then the relation will be in second normal form. 89 If an attribute of a composite key is dependent on an attribute of the other composite key, a normalization called underscore is needed. BCNF. 90 The term for information that describes what type of data is available in a database is metadata. 91 A data type that creates unique numbers for key columns in Microsoft Access is autonumber. 92 A dependency exists between two columns when together they constitute a composite key for the table.